Henda, Varibini, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special edition of Podcast and Chill. So is here, Ghost Lady is here, I am here. Okay, let's be serious. Hi, besties, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year, happy 2025. I hope you're already smashing those goals. I know I'm late to the party, but hey, what is the deadline for saying Happy New Year? I haven't seen you besties this year. So Happy New Year, besties, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, welcome, bestie. This is family. I hope you like, I hope you comment, I hope you subscribe if you like this type of content. I am Delight shooting this, and I do lifestyle content in the form of vlogs. I also do fashion content, and I do hauls here and there, and I also do some bit of cooking. I am trying to teach myself to cook different dishes. So yeah, if that's your type of content, you are in the right place. So Happy New Year! Let's get into the video. So today it's already the 31st of January, so it's already the end of the month, and I haven't seen you besties. I've been having these chickens. I've been having issues with my phone, my camera, and yeah, it's still not up there, but yeah, I'm trying to fix the problem, but yay, it's a lot. So yeah, let's just get back into YouTube with what we have, and then hopefully we will fix this camera issue. Hopefully this year we have a camera or we have a better phone, I don't know, but yeah, this is what we have for now, and the quality is ring, but yeah, let's just use what we have. So comment down below, what are your goals for this new year? So if I'm going to wait for the chickens to keep quiet, then I'm going to keep quiet. So what are your goals for this year? What is your biggest goal? Actually, so my biggest goal is getting monetized on YouTube. That's my biggest goal, and like just making money. My biggest goal this year is making money. I'm just going to keep looking for a job. That hasn't changed. I'm still looking for a job. I'm going to continue content creation. I'm going to look into other avenues, ways I can make money. So yeah, this year I'm going to make money and I'm going to travel. That is the goal for this year. That is the main goal for this year. So what are your goals for this year? What are you praying for? Did you do the fast and all that stuff? So I did the 7-day fast. I kid you not, that thing is very hard to do, especially the first 3 days. You feel like you are dying, like you'll be looking at the watch and saying 10 a.m. and you have to knock off at 6 p.m. You have to finish your fast at 6 p.m. and you are looking at the watch. You get me? So I just want to say thank you to the Lord for giving me the strength to do this fast. I am privileged to do the fast. It's not my own power, my own motivation per se, but it's by God's grace. It's a privilege to be able to do the fast. That people cannot do the fast because of religious background. People cannot do the fast because of health conditions and other issues, because of the type of work that they do. But I managed to do the fast. It's the second time that I'm doing the 7-day fast, so I'm so grateful to God. I hope I continue to do this every year by God's grace. So it was tough, but hey, I'm only looking forward to the blessings that are coming, so I'm quite excited for this new year. And before we get into the business for the day, I don't know what I'm doing today. Right now, I just want to make a smoothie. Because I'm hungry. It's already after 9 a.m. and I haven't eaten yet. I'm done with cleaning the house and stuff. So yeah, I want to share you guys something. Okay, I'm back. Surprise! I don't know if you guys can see this properly. Yeah. Okay, so I got this gift. It's a belated birthday gift from my little sister. So yeah, this is the gift that I got. I'm so excited for this gift. My birthday was in October last year, but yeah, this is the belated birthday present that I got from me. The belated birthday presents are still coming in, and I am excited. So yeah, let's open it together. I'll try to put a montage as I open it on the side because right now I'm sure you cannot see properly. So yeah, this is my cup. So on this side it says bestow and know. If you know this first, bestow and know that I have got. And yeah, at the back it says Psalms 46 verse 10. It's not focusing. It is not focusing. So I'll try to put a montage of me unboxing this cup and showing you how this cup looks. This cup is beautiful. We saw this cup with my sister last year in August in town when we went to town. And I was like, oh, this cup is nice. And then she was sneaking off to get it for me as a birthday present. So thank you very much. Shout out to my little sister. You can follow her on Instagram. I can put her handle down here. So yeah, this is what she got for me. And after I got this cup, I have some ideas. But I'll share with them later. I'll share with you the ideas later. Just in case, I'll share the idea with you later. So yeah, this is my cup. So now let's make something to eat because I'm starving. But I'm probably just going to do a montage of me making the smoothie because I forgot something. So this is my hairstyle for January. It's just Angel's Fox kinky braid. So this is what I have on my hair now. It's been a month since I have had this. I had this hairstyle on, got this installed when 30th of December 2024. That's when I got this installed. So it's been a month since I had this hairstyle. Starting to show here that it's quite old, and yeah, I might just get someone to fix this for me because right now I don't have money for a new hairstyle. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to keep it as long as I can because this part is not bad. The curls are still okay and all the stuff, and it doesn't tangle. That's the best part about this hairstyle. It doesn't tangle. So I'm just going to get someone to fix it for me here. Yeah, because I don't have money for it now, and I just try to oil my scalp. Yeah, it's basically a nice hairstyle to have in summer because it can get air into your hair. It's quite airy. It's not like those installations or those heavy braids, and it's quite light. It's super light. The stuff is super light and I love it so much. So yeah, this is my hair. I love it so much. I think this is my type of hair. If I'm going to get, whether it's a wig or anything, I'm going to get this bouncy curls, like something whether short or long but bulky, something curls, you know, because I've got a big forehead. You know, so yeah, this is my hair for this year. Hi, bestie. We are still in the same vlog. It's still the same day, the 31st of January. So I just took out my notebook and my current Bible. I just took out my notebook and my current Bible. I'm actually looking into buying a new Bible. Once I have mine, I'm going to buy a new Bible. There are two Bibles that I'm eyeing. I think they cost around between $25 to $40, somewhere around there. So yeah, those are the two Bibles that I'm aiming to buy. I'm going to buy one of them actually, not both, because why do you need so many Bibles? I have a Bible on my phone, but I just want a physical Bible, something which I can read. This is the Revised Standard Version. I prefer the New King James Version or the New International Version, NIV. So, you know what, guys? Let me show you the culprit. I'm going to show you the culprit. It's actually these two. Let me turn on my flash so that you can see this, guys. Because you. Those two chickens, if they are not coming into the house and trying to mess everything up, they're making noise outside. And I'm trying to work here. I'm trying to work like I'm vlogging. This is my work. Now these are making noise and I'm trying to work. So yeah. So now I'm just going to do my Bible study. I was supposed to do it in the morning at 12 midnight, but these days I am struggling. I'm really struggling to wake up to do my midnight prayer. Sometimes I wake up at 2 a.m. and I do my prayers. Then sometimes I just wake up and I go back to sleep, which is very, very bad. So yeah, I'm trying to do my Bible study now. I'm going to watch a sermon from Pastor Sarah Jakes. So I normally watch sermons from Pastor Sarah Jakes, from Bishop T.D. Jakes, from Pastor Stephen Fettig, from Pastor Mike Todd. There's also this new pastor that I saw. He was preaching at Elevation Church. I think his sermon was called "The Better Was Made for Me." I read that sermon during the fast. Let me try to find his name. Oh my God. Ooh. He's called Pastor Stephen Chandler. I'm not sure about his church, but yeah. The sermon was amazing. It's called "The Better Made Me." Oh, amazing sermon. He was taking this sermon from 1 Samuel 21 verse 6 to 12 when Daniel took Goliath's sword. Yeah? Do you say Goliath or Goliath? Yeah, when David took Goliath's sword. So yeah, that's the storyline. It follows after the whole situation when David killed Goliath with the sling. So yeah. So this is way after David killed Goliath and he goes back to take Goliath's sword because he wanted to use it for a battle and all that stuff. So it actually talks about some things which happen now that you actually use. Yo, this chicken. Yo. Nayin cook. Like, what is this chicken doing inside the house? I am trying to work here and she's back again. And there is the husband. Now I'm go happy. There is the husband waiting at the door. He's actually waiting to get inside. Have chickens the same, but yo, I'm having so much trouble with those two. So yeah, it talks about how some things happen now that are some battles that we face or challenges that we face that help us to build up thick skin for the bigger battles that are coming later. Because it also talks about, we also spoke about that widow when which prophet visited her? Was it Elijah? And then Elijah asked for bread, and then she used the last oil and flour that was in her house to make something for Elijah. And then Elijah multiplied the oil and the flour in your house so that they could survive throughout the drought. Then after that incident, I remember his son died. His son passed away. But because of that first incident, when she met the prophet and all that stuff, she remembered that God helped her in the past. So she actually remembered that God helped her in the past. So she looked for the prophet so that he could help her to raise her son back to life. I hope I'm not butchering the story. I hope I'm correct. I'll try to put the verses down there, but I hope I'm quoting the correct verses. Let me check. I think so. I hope I'm right, actually, because if I am wrong, if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. Yeah, it's actually that one. Yeah. I found the story. It's actually that same story. It's actually the story about the woman with the flour and the oil, and then her son passed away after the famine which the prophet or God helped her get through. So yeah, that's basically the sermon. So today I'm going to watch a sermon from Pastor Sarah. I think the sermon is called Broken Open. I'm going to watch Broken Open, so that's what I'm going to do now. So now we are baking load shedding. Power went around past 5 in the morning and then came back around 7 a.m. and then it went again just before 11 a.m. I was trying to watch Scandal. We didn't watch Scandal last night because we're in load shedding again last night. So I was trying to catch up on Scandal. Then the power went again. So now we're in load shedding. I don't know what time the power is going to come back. It's quite tricky. The power situation is very, very tricky. I remember we didn't have power on Christmas Day and on New Year's Day too. And we didn't have power from Christmas Day up to mid-January. For about 21 days, we didn't have power at all. Nothing. Zero. Like there was nothing. And the sad part is that if there is no power, we cannot pump water outside. So the actual thing that helped us to get through the whole situation was the fact that it was raining, so we could collect the rainwater to use for everything. So yeah, we were basically using rainwater for everything, for washing laundry and everything. So that's our situation. And now after the power came back, we discovered that our media converter for the Wi-Fi was struck by lightning and we need to replace that. It's a bit costly. The router is cheaper, but the media converter is a bit expensive, at least for us. It's a bit expensive. So we need to take care of that and get our Wi-Fi back on. That is the reason why I've been vlogging. The power issue, the Wi-Fi issue. That's why I've not been uploading. I have content that I actually shot, but I didn't get to edit. I didn't get to upload because my phone was also giving me issues. The camera is giving me issues on this phone. So I will try to edit and upload them later. I'll just indicate that this is something from last year. But yeah, I will try to edit and upload those. I have quite a number of vlogs that I think I can put together to make something because I want to be back on YouTube. I have been off YouTube for the longest time. I actually don't know how to vlog. I've been trying to watch so many vlogs. I've been watching Godit Kabashi. I hope that's how I pronounce the name. I've been watching Alia's Face. I've been watching Osmo stuff. I was watching Nima Orabile, Sweetheart Letsipa. I've been watching Komoto Ramano. I've been watching Snake Gugleto. Absolutely fair. And I've been also watching Namshlamaboom. I'm trying to watch as many YouTubers as I can so that I get back into vlogging, like, you see. So yeah, let me get into the sermon and then I'll get you guys later, maybe when I prepare lunch or something. So yeah, I'll chat to you guys later. Hey besties, so I am now done. That light, sorry. Oh my god. So I'm now done watching the sermon. The title is Broken Open and it's on the Potter's House YouTube. channel. So yeah, the text was from Genesis 32 verse 22 to 31, and when I started reading the text I realized that I once listened to a sermon, so I went back in my notes of the same notebook. It's the sermon by Pastor Stephen Fettig. I think the title was The Limp Won't Make You Late. It's from the same text, but yeah, a different angle, but pretty much the same angle. It's pretty much the same one. So yeah, this was such a beautiful sermon. It's about when Jacob wrestled with God. That's the same one. So it was basically talking about how sometimes we are wrestling with God, we think we've got everything together. Because in this part, it talks about how Jacob prevailed against God, but actually, God was wrestling him because he wanted to attain something from him. Jacob was going to face Esau for the first time. If you remember, when Jacob and Esau were born, they were twins, and Esau was the eldest, and he was supposed to have the birthright because he was the oldest. He was supposed to take over or gain more from the father who is Isaac who is Abraham's son. So Jacob and his mom, they managed to manipulate the system. They manipulated Isaac because he was old, and in the end Isaac blessed Jacob instead of Esau. So yeah, it follows from that text. So this is now years later, and Jacob is going to face Esau. So when he's going to face Esau, he says to himself, he's afraid of what Esau is going to do to him. So he divided his wealth. So his donkeys, his whatever, his cows or whatever. So he sent the first batch, then the second was following, then his wives and stuff. Then he was following behind to go and meet Esau. So as he was doing this, he was trying to, you know what, he was trying to be strategic about the whole thing. So he was trying to be strategic, but he forgot that he had to call on God to help him with his encounter. So when God wrestled with him, he wanted him to acknowledge him. That's what I understood. Pastor Sarah Jakes didn't say that, but that's what I understood, that God wrestled him because he wanted to attain something from him. He was going there using his own power. But then, in the end, in the story, in this text, his hip was broken, but then he kept on going with the limp. That's where the limp immaculate comes from. So Jacob proceeded to see Esau. Nothing happened. They, made a truce. Whatever. Yeah. Esau forgave Jacob, basically. So yeah, that's what happened in the end. It's not in this particular text, but that's what happened. If you read the whole story about the whole encounter and everything. So there were actually many more verses that I wrote here. These are my notes from the sermon. A lot was said. I just wrote a few because wow, because it also talks about how when God wants to do something, he first has to destroy something. He first has to destroy, whether it's your pride, whether it's the knowledge that you have, whether it's your language, just to destroy something in you in order to use you. The same way he did with Jeremiah, he had to put his words in Jeremiah's mouth. So to put his words in Jeremiah's mouth, he had to first destroy Jeremiah's language. So in order for a transformation to happen, whether good or bad, something has to be destroyed. So that's basically what was being said in the sermon. And yeah, that's basically it. It just talks about how something has to be broken for a transformation to happen. And you have to be willing to be broken by God for a transformation to happen in your life. You have to surrender to God, surrender yourself as a living sacrifice. This is... which one is this one? Can't remember which verse this is, but it talks about how you are the living sacrifice. So you have to surrender yourself to God, use you as a living sacrifice so that he can do what he has to do with you. So you have to surrender to God to break you open so that you can walk in your purpose and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the sermon. That's just a summary of the sermon. You can just watch the sermon on YouTube. So now it's after 2 p.m. It's way past lunch and I need to make something to eat. You see the benefits of staying at home, of being unemployed. I can have lunch at any time of the day. So now I'm just going to make something for lunch. I think I'm just going to make mashed potato. To be quite honest, it's fast, it's easy. So I think I'm just going to make that. And I also need to wash the blender that I was using, and I also need to wash that new cup. So yeah, I never used that cup, never washed it. It was just in its box because I wanted to unbox it with you guys. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'll make something to eat. So that's what I'm going to do now. Yeah. And what else am I going to do? Actually rinsed off the blender. I rinsed it, but I didn't wash it, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later today or tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, let's do that because my battery is also now on 30 something percent. That's the other issue. My phone battery, yeah, you can never rely on that one. So yeah, let's go. So now I'm just having my lunch. I made some mashed potatoes, and this is leftover dried fish. We had dried fish. It was fish stew last night, but it's dried fish. So this is the leftover. So I just put in for the protein. And this is my mashed potato. I'm just having a cup of coffee in my new cup. So yeah, I think I'm just going to close off this vlog here because I think I've been talking a lot in this vlog. It's long. I don't want it to be too long, so I think I'll close off this vlog now. If I don't, you're not going to see this part. So if you like this type of content, if you enjoyed spending part of my day with me, thank you very much. If you're new to the club, welcome, and we really appreciate you, bestie. We hope you enjoy your stay. We hope you have fun in the family. So until the next vlog or video, it's goodbye from me. Bye.